Hey guys, Higgy Pop here. Just robbed the bank. We'll get out of here. Come on now. Sonia, get away from the window. Come on. Oh my God. Oh boy. This was tough. Whew. Close one. I had to rob a bank. Look how close. Oh my God, the guy was right on me. He was right on me, guys. Guys, I want to start by saying thanks for joining me. Sonia, give me the skeleton key that we have. Thank you. You look great. And get away from the window. Don't worry. Where is he? Okay, hold on. Oh boy, you gotta be ambidextrous to get involved with this stuff. What do we got here? Let's see here. Man, that was close. And the thing is, I got some money. Yeah, I need money for comics. I went to a Comic-Con this weekend. Oh, so close. Whew. The officer was not happy with me, and I had to have my mother drive her Subaru as the getaway car. It was silly. I said, Ma, I need a hand. I says, thank you, Sonia. I said, Ma, I need you to get behind the wheel of the car. She goes, you took away my license 3 years ago. I was like, well, I'm sorry. I said, well, this is your time to shine. Come on now, kid. Woo! Close one. Guys, thanks for joining me. Great times. I went to a con, right? And I went with my boys, Big Steve and Big John. Let me show you some pictures of those guys. They're great. They gave me a ringy-dingy. I was like, what's up, dudes? They're like, hey, brah. I was like, what's up, brah? Right? There was a small con up in Enfield, Connecticut. That's like an hour drive. Connecticut's not even that big. Why don't you find a place a little further away, guys? It was great. Right up my alley. It's like oddball. A lot of old back issues. I loved it, man. I loved it. But today, before we get involved, I got 2 packages in the mail. 2 packages from my boy, Rigor Mortis. He is my friend. And Psychotronic Squirt Gun. Gunner is awesome. Gunner is like, if the flock of seagulls went back on the road, he'd be the lead singer. He's like if Chris Christopherson and David Bowie had a love child. That's Gunner. Fantastic. Anyways, so let me show you. I'll show you a picture of these dudes. Big Steve and Big John. Let's see. Here, this is a picture of us having fun, till my daddy took my T-bird away. And what else we got here? Oh, I went ice fishing with the Colorado kid last week. Oh, man. So this is what ice fishing's all about. See, I have some tip-ups. I put a hole in the ice with my fist. And we caught some trout skis. That's right. And, but here's another better picture. Oh, yeah. So, been busy. Out there in the cold. The coldest day of the year. It was President's Day. I had it off. We went ice fishing. Whew. But, hey, we suit up. We suit up for the mission. Look at this. This is, Bruce Lee. Back in the day, when we were young kids, we didn't have any money. Me and my brother, the Colorado kid, we're both left-handed, and we had to share one pair of gloves. I was like, let me have the left-handed glove. Come on, bro. There it is, man. Look at that. So, second alarm flooded out again. We had a lot of ice and stuff on the roof there, and it came all pouring through, and I went over there, I tried to clean up a little bit, but I said, you don't want this anymore. It's wet. This is Bruce Lee, warrior from Shaolin. Enter the Dragon. Spectacular photos from this book. Look at that. Isn't it cool? And so I got that. All right. This is published in Jeet Kune Do Club in Hong Kong. He's like, whoa. I mean, look at the size of Bruce Lee's melon. Man, he looks like a lollipop. Love him. I wouldn't mess with him. No way, bro. Anyways, let's get to the comics. Yes. Guys, thanks for joining me. I'm going to try to make this short. I'm going to show what I got from my buddies, Psychotronic Squirt Gun and Mr. Rigor Mortis 86. Oh, yeah, man. And there's Beckerman's skeleton with the third nipple. Beckerman, I tried it. He's just so weird, Now he named his nipple. He named his nipple, his third nipple, Shalomo. I mean, it's a good name, but hey, you know what I'm saying? It's a good name. Oh, here we go. Hawkman at the Hawk's Nest. No, this ain't Hawkman. No. I'll leave him a message. Who's this? Batman? All right. Rob the bank? All right, I'll tell him. Okay. Some detective. Anyways. Sonia, let me have my letter opener. Yo, thank you. You are the best. You look great. You got a smile on your face. Love it. I noticed you haven't twisted the heads off your dolls lately. That's good. That's good. Oh, I gotta say, Sunday, just a couple days ago, I started making a video, right? I was gonna open up Rigor Mortis's package, and then all of a sudden, boom, 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 on the Hawk's Nest door, right? Right on the cave door, And you know who it was? It was Dominator or Sophia. I was like, oh man, what a great surprise. We're just hanging out. Just comic book friends hanging out. Friends. That's what this community's all about. I got so many friends now, man. I remember when I was a kid, I was like 8 years old. I had a best friend my whole life, right? Then when I'm 8 years old, he tells me, he goes, listen, I'm imaginary. I was like, no, it can't be. And sure enough, he was an imaginary friend. All of a sudden, one day he went away, he never came back. His name was Shalomo, too. Weird. All right, let's start with Mr. Rigor Mortis 86. Thank you, Sonia, thank you. Oh, man, the sword feels good. It's been a long time. All right, man. What do you got this sucker wrapped in a little lamination? A little laminated. Here we go. Come on. Yeah. So Hawkwoman has me so busy with this bedroom redo. Oh my God. And she's like, I swear, I promise, there won't be any more projects after this. This is the last one. But she, with her ADD, she's lying to me. But as she's telling me this, she's like one of those geckos where the lizards that have independent eyes. She's looking around. She's like, oh. And then she's like, I think we could redo the hallway. I'm like, why I oughta? All right, here we go. Okay, you see it? It says, Fragile, please handle with care. You better believe it, Riggs. Rigor Mortis. He's the best. Oh, here you see it? Yeah. Swing and a miss. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Crush your enemies. See them driven before you. Yeah. Hear the lamentation of the women. Oh, okay. Yes. I read the new Conan. Where is it? Let me show you real quick. Okay, I already lied to you. I did not finish reading it. This is the new Conan by Titan Comics, issue number 18, and I gotta tell you, it's not as good as it when it came out of the chute, man. I'm telling you, the writing is kind of lacking, and the art is not as rugged and cool as it used to be. But here it is. It is one of my favorite reads still. And I read half of it. Him and Belit, his girl Belit, they're on a mission. They're thieves. That's what they do. Hey, I rob banks. Oh, I don't judge. My neighbor growing up, I told you, my neighbor growing up was in the mafia. Legit. The guy was fantastic. He paid me $10 every morning just to start his car. Great guy. And one day I came home in the middle of the night. He was out in his yard, and he, with his sweatpants, he was strangling someone. I mean, none of my business. None. The guy probably deserved it. His name was Archie Farcinero. Yeah. Thank you, Riggs. I love it. Let's see. Let's get a little light on the situation. All right. Whoa, big stab, brah. This is like Christmas. Hey, Feliz Navidad. Don't need that. Oh my ripping row. Dude. Did I say dude? Come on, bro. Shogun Warrior issue number 1? Come on. I'm sorry. Look at me showing off. Like I just got out of bragging camp. Let me take it down a notch. Thank you, Riggs. And a shout out to Riggs' brother, Bronson. Charles Bronson. This is my impression of Charles Bronson. I did this before, but it deserves another go. This is Charles Bronson at McDonald's during Lent with a mustache. I need a mustache. Just picture me with a mustache. Give me a filet of fish. That's Charles Bronson ordering a filet of fish. What does this say? This says Higgy Papa. Look at this, dude. This is one thing about Riggs. His comics, he takes pride. Oh, just the opposite of me. I'm gonna have to take this upstairs and put a set of coffee on top of it. Put a nice coffee ring on there. Oh, look at this. We gotta get rid of it. Oh yeah, just take it all in. This is what I need, buddy. Thank you, man. Thank you. Awesome. Number 1. I saw this at the con, and I was like, dude, some of the prices. At typical behavior, when I get to a con, I stay at the first vendor and I spend money. I should have just waited and looked at the rest of the stuff, because the last table I was at, that's where I should have spent my whole time. Boom. I gotta show you some art today too. I'm gonna try to get out of here in like 20 minutes, 25 minutes. I swear to God. Yeah, my neighborhood was crazy. My neighborhood was a little tough growing up, man. Whew. Between the paisans and the kids that were my age, everyone walked around in the summer. They all had no shirts. The kids were like 12. They were smoking cigarettes. Like, oh, hey, Dude, we talked about this. Jim Starlin, Breed. Thank you, man. This is the Rigor Mortis collection. This is issue number 1. You can see there's a silhouetted figure on there. Breed by Jim Starlin. Thank you, man. I seen these out there, and I always wanted to get this Jim Starlin stuff. Riggs, thank you, dude. I remember I had kids, like even cousins, people in my family that were very upper crust, or my rich type of friends from the other side of town. They'd be like, yeah, I'll come over to your house, Jim. I said, all right. They come over. Totally different world for them. It's like they entered Escape from New York. And they were like, well, what do you do? I said, oh, let's take a ride. Let's ride our bikes down to the river. Me, knowing that I'm going to have to drive past like 2 of my friends' house that are going to start a fight with them. We're riding our bikes. They're like, oh, is this one of your friends? I said, yeah. The kid comes out with no shirt on. I was like, he goes to my buddy. He's like, nice Diamondback BMX. I want to ride on it. The kid, my friend looks at me. It's like, I don't know. Then he's looking at me as he got him in a headlock. He's looking at me. I'm like, I don't know. I guess you got to fight him, bro. So I introduced a lot of my friends and my cousins my age into their first butt whooping. All right. Breed, issue number 2. When did this come out? This is from Bravura. This must be Malibu. This is great, bro. I tell you what, the covers are fantastic. These are in Mintatola. These are magnifique. Magnifique, yes. Yeah, so we had a lot of ice storms. So Jim's second alarm got a little flooded. And I had some limbs down around here. I tell you what, dude. My neighbor had just a tree limb down, right? I'm like, yo, you got a limb down. He goes, yeah, I called the tree company and they wanted to charge me $1,200, $1,000 and stuff to move the limb. I said, geez. I said, back when I grew up, man, for $1,000, you could get someone whacked. And they would take the body away. In and out. $1,000. Jeez. I said, I'll do it. I dragged the thing down to the cul-de-sac and threw it in the woods. For free. Issue number 3. Jim Starlin, Breed. Look at this art, man. That's awesome. So, yeah. Yeah, my neighborhood was crazy. A lot of stories. Lots of stories. There was this kid. There was this older kid. He was like my older brother's age. His name was RJ. And he was next door. And I think he had a crush on my sister, right? I think my sister was pretty. I don't know. I'm her brother. Listen, it's getting weird, all right? I don't know. I was told she's pretty. So RJ had a crush on her. And one day, I'm like 6 or 7. I'm out there because I always hung around with my sister because she's the only one that paid attention to me. And RJ, he picks me up by my shirt like you see on TV. He had no shirt on. This is why I draw people with no shirts on. It's something mentally happened to me. He picked me up. He's trying to show off in front of my sister. And lifted me up and pushed me up against the tree. And he's holding me there. And I'm like, gah, gah. And I remember it hurting my back. Like the bark was hurting my back and it really hurt. And my sister's like, put him down, you know. And I was like, I hate this guy. I hate RJ. Well, anyways, RJ's no longer with us. No, okay. I strangled him with my sweatpants. Issue number 4. Oh, then RJ, listen to this. He never grew up. So remember I showed you that picture of me with my drum set? I was like 13 or 14 years old, right? So I'm upstairs playing drums. It's summertime. The windows are open. My dad's not home, so I'm jamming. I think I'm Keith Moon. Thank you, Riggs. This is bad, man. Bad, as in good. Right? I'm playing the drums. And RJ's there. He's with a bunch of his buddies. He's laying on his roofs, smoking doobies. What a loser, bro. Drugs. Say no. Say no to kids, drugs. Issue number 5, Breed by Malibu Comics. Jim Starlin all the way. I gotta show you what I drew, man. Because this, I think I was mentally channeling this. So RJ, I'm playing drums, right? All the windows are open. And he's on the roof next door with his buddies smoking weed. Then all of a sudden, my mom comes in the room. Jim. I said, what? RJ's calling you from the backyard. He's in the backyard going, hey, Jim, right? I said, what does he want, Maya? She goes, I don't know. We both look out my bedroom window. He's like, hey, he goes, hey, Mrs. Higgins. Hey, Jim, you have any rolling papers? I was like, Ma, do I have any rolling papers? She's like, oh, what an idiot. I said, no, I don't have any rolling papers. I'm 12. I do have some crystal meth. Yeah. I didn't know nothing about drugs. One time I thought I was going to be cool when I was young. I said, everyone does drugs. I went and I found some drugs, and I took the whole bottle. Those laxatives. Issue number 6, Breed. Riggs, man, thank you so much. How many issues does it go up to, this volume? This guy's cool looking. Talk about he looks like the lead singer from Oasis. Look at that eyebrow. Is that you, Liam Gallagher? I said, maybe, I don't really want to know how your garden grows. Nice. Oh, so I had a blast. I had such a good time at the Comic-Con, man. I had such a good time visiting with Dom and Sophia. If I didn't start this channel, I'd be Solo Mente Higgy, Lone Wolf Higgs. Edge by Malibu. Issue number 1. 1 of 4. Close the door. Close the door. I have backlogged of so many things I need to show you, but I gotta control myself. Awesome book, dude. Did you even read these? It says Steve Grant and Gil Kane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Got no brain. I got a flag on one of my videos because I played Cypress Hill Insane in the Membrane. Leave me alone, YouTube. I never did anything to you, bro. Those guys owe me. Edge, issue number 2. By Steve Grant and Gil Kane. I can't wait to dive into these suckers. I got a lot of reading to do's. Because it makes me smart. Yeah. Speaking of not smart, this kid at the gas station is driving me mental. But I feel bad for him. Because now he's a little slow. And now he's hooked on Keno. It's like a gambling game that the gas station has. All the old guys go there and they buy tickets and they're there all morning. Now this kid is working there and gambling. I said, come here, stupid. I said, stop it. I said, save your money. Gambling, no bueno for you. Right? This kid, he's like, it looks like he was hatched from a lizard egg. And I met his girlfriend. Holy mackerel. Oof. This is how I describe his girlfriend. If Scottie Pippen had a white daughter, whoa, you could take her X-ray with a mag light. She is, actually they're perfect together. He's like if Hacksaw Jim Duggan lived in a bell tower. I mean, I don't know what to think of this kid. He's like I don't know what to think. I really don't. He's like he's been dropped on his head. I know that. And then he told me about this girl the weeks before. He goes, she does have braces. I said, hey, It's good to have braces, man. It makes you. It's good for the future, you know. She had braces on her legs, both of them. I said, "Whoa, Jackson!" And this kid, I'd say he would be Ron Perlman from Hellboy. He would be Ron Perlman's stunt double. And thank you, Riggs. What a great book, man. Justice League of America, issue number 12. Brad Meltzer. Listen, I have to confess something. Brad Meltzer, I gotta say, I loved his writing. I don't care what you say, man. Say it. All the haters, bring it, brah. I love Brad Meltzer, man. I loved it. This is a great book. Black Lightning. Ed Bynes, Benes, and Sandra Hope and Eric White and Brad Meltzer writing. This was a great story. This was a great run. Fantastic. I couldn't get enough of this, man. I ate this up like, I don't know, man. I was on this like stink on a monkey. Like a bum on a ham sandwich. All right. Riggs, thank you, buddy. And, there's something. There's writing. There's writing. There's writing. I don't have my glasses. Rigor Mortis, original art. This guy, he's the Picasso. I'm telling you. This is real art. Look at the cross-hatching. This way, that way, this way. That's a Rigor Mortis Hawkman original. Oh my God, I'm going to get this tattooed on my back. This is going to be my, it's going to be stamped on my small of my back. Riggs, will you marry me? Hey, Hawkwoman doesn't mind. We have a note. Package in the mail. A package in the mail. He says, package in the mail, broski. Hope you have a This is my birthday present. Thank you, buddy. My birthday was February 11th. I'm glad I could find these breed books to get out to you. Oh, thank you. It's Shogun Warrior, man. You're unbelievable. Thank you. And, having a birthday during tax season. Why no? It's ridiculous. And next time your rascally groundhog sees its dang shadow, give you full authorization to take the shot. Take the shot! Take the shot! Rigor Mortis and Brother Rigor Mortis. Thank you guys. I love you guys, man. For reals. Thanks, Riggs. I'm going to give you a call later. Now, Psychotronic Squirt Gun. He's a star man. All right, let's get the old letter opener. Let's not waste any time. Yeah. This came in the mail today. I came home and I was like, go! I was like, yeah. Ooh, okay, we're going against the grain. Yeah. What's in there? I hope nothing serious. Yeah. All right, Sonia, thank you. Here, take this and sharpen this. You look great. Thank you. All right, I'll see you later. Tell your mother I said hi. All right, let's see what we got here. Thank you, Gunner. What a guy. I love him. Here we go. We have a note. Higgy. For real, my friend. Thank you so much for so good to me. For being so good to me. Did you write this? When you were writing this, were you going... All right, sorry. All right. I really appreciate how you promote smaller channels. Dude, this is why we're here, brah. All right? And if you already have this giant-sized mag, there's a giant-sized magazine here! Please pass it on. I will. I'll let you know. Enclosed is a lot of All right, man. We'll see what you got. Oh, my God. You know what? Oh, dude, this is so crazy, man. This is crazy. I was going to get this yesterday. Look at this. Look at this treasury. I'm trying to get all the super... I only have 2 left, and I got them now. Gunner, you are a lifesaver, brah. Look at the back of this. Look at that. Isn't that something? I gotta show you. Hold on. I'm gonna get a Superman outfit. Here I come. I'm coming. All right. And here we go. I'm gonna show you how I dress up as Superman. Watch this. That goes there, and this goes here. It goes like this. And I go. See that right there? It goes like that. See, I got my little dolly tail, and I go like this. Hey, Lois. All right. Okay. That's enough of that. Guys, thanks for joining me. I miss you guys. Famous first edition limited collector's Golden Mint series. The complete story of the daring exploits of the one and only Superman. I love treasuries, bro. Are you my broski? Yes. So I've been watching Reacher, season 3 of Reacher. I love it. Someone turned me on to it, man. It's on Amazon or something. We've been watching it, me and Hawkwoman. The guy's whomping and stomping. And he kicks in a door. Hawkwoman goes, do you think you could kick in a door? I said, can I kick in a door? Are you kidding? I'm like a Spartan on steroids. Watch out. Look at this. Now, watch when you crack open its treasury. That's when the magic happens. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. What a book. What a book. I don't know if Fred, that guy Fred, whatever did this cover. Fred. He did a lot of the 40s Superman covers. This is the origin story. Look at young Soups. Look at him. He's like, bam, 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 bam. Wow, man. Wow. Wow. Look at the old school. This is what it's all about. Gunner, I am not passing this along because I was going to buy this yesterday. I was going to buy this one, and between that one and the other one I needed. This is the other Superman treasury I needed. And I didn't get that one because it was pricey, and this one was $5. H.J. Ward on this cover. And this is the treasury I got. And good thing. Dude, luck is on my side. Luck is on my side. Yes, it is. So, look at this. The 10-cent comic valued today at $3,000. $3,000. Are you kidding me? Awesome. Awesome, Gunner. Awesome. Awesome. There's something else in here. Oh my God! I love you. Oh. Oh, it's a Conan record. Here, 4 exciting new stories. Conan the Barbarian, Power Records. Look at this. Put the diggy on the record. Put the needle on the record. Put the needle on the record. Look at the back. Oh, my Lord. Crumb. Oh, man. Classic. Classic. Dude. You two guys, man. It's like an overwhelming friendship week. I got Riggs, Gunner, Dominic, Sophia, Steve, Big John. I got Fred. What do mice call an after-hours bar? A squeakeasy. Dude, this is fantastic. Put the needle on the record. I'm gonna put this on the stereo upstairs. I'm gonna go chew-it, 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 chew-it. Man, I can't wait. Dude, what a gift. What a gift. And here he's stuffed in. I will look at this, bro. I will look at this. I got you. I got you. Well, won't you? All right. Now, what am I doing? What am I doing? I forgot. It's already 29 minutes? Oh, my God. All right, let me just show you. Let me show you what I'm very happy to get at the Comic-Con. Welcome back. Oh, I needed it. Yo, Sandy, it's issue number 5. I didn't have it. Look at Sheephead. He's fighting Vinnie Barbarino. All right? So they were doing a local talent show, right? And they're doing a play about Caesar, okay? And welcome back, Mr. Carter. He got sick. He got the cough, you know. And I was like, listen, you're gonna die. You're gonna crack up. So then Arnold took over as director, and he's like, ooh, and then Mr. Woodman got all mad. Issue number 5. Now all I need is issue number 8. Close the gate. Rick Estrada does all the art inside. Who did the cover? Bob Osner did the cover. This came out in July of 77. All the sweat hogs went to heaven. Yep. Yeah. And for budget cuts, Mr. Woodman was going to get rid of the Drama Club and the Sweat Hogs. But he liked their enthusiasm. And anyways, they had a big fight during the play because you know how the Sweat Hogs are. Great. It goes from 1 to 10, issue 1 to 10. All I need is issue number 8. And I'm out of here. I'm done. I'm done with comics. Okay, let's see what else I'm proud of. Let's see. I got some presents for Easy. Micah, St. Micah told me a little secret that Easy is on a good Harvey's kick. I don't know if Easy has this. Issue 2 and 3 of Jack Frost from Harvey Comics. So I'm going to get these to Easy because I already have them. Take it easy. Hey, little girl, is your daddy? Going down to the well tonight. I'm gonna drink till I get my fill. And let me show you some of these. Oh, let me show you this. This is Marvel Times. Okay, this came out in '75. It is a fanzine, right? And it only had issue number 1, issue number 2, and issue number 3. This is issue number 2. This is a Marie Severin art of Cole. All right, she did the Cole run, the first Cole run. And issue number 1 had a Barry Windsor Smith art on it, and issue number 3 had I don't know who did the art, but it was a Nick Fury featured thing. And I don't know if you guys ever seen this before, because I never did. This is issue number 2, Marvel Times. It's a fanzine, and it has articles by Andy Dom, James Van Heist, and Gary Brown and Orlando Falcon. And it's like 20 pages, all black and white, great. There's like fan art in there and stuff. It's cool. It's cool, man. There's the back. It's got a little skavats. Right there, but it's all right. If you have one hand, if you only have one arm, can you play the trombone? Listen, I give you credit if you can. You know, yeah. I remember I was playing midget football as a kid, and one of my friends is an orphan, and the coach said the wrong thing to him. He said, "Listen, kid, go big or go home." I said, "Coach, he's an orphan," and the kid never came back. So, anyways, check it out. Old Cap stuff, article by Gary Brown. I think it's just cool, so I picked it up for free. I bought some books, and I said, "What about this?" Because I was digging. And he says, "Take it." I said, "Are you sure?" And yeah, Mama Higgs was driving the getaway car, and she had an old pistola. This is the only reason I got away today. She wasn't playing around. She was like, I was like, "Put it away there." I was like, "Okie dokie, Annie Oakley." And let me show you some other stuff. I think it's cool. Bernie writes an article. All right. So I dig it. I was happy to get this. I never seen it before. And what else can I show you? I got a little present for Sleepy Reader. This is The Fly, The Adventures of the Fly, issue number 20. This is when Fly Girl loses her ring. What a dum-dum. Anyways, it's cool. July of 62. That's going to Sleepy. I was very happy to get this. Brave and the Bold, issue number 53, The Atom and the Flash. Check it out. It's in a condition of whoa plus, but I love it, right? And what's the Flash's favorite kind of flower? Iris. You got it. Yeah. And there's Flash and the Atom, Ray Palmer. Why should you never trust atoms? Because they make up everything. And this came out in 64. All right? And the cover's by Bob Brown. Bob Brown. He's the baddest man in the whole dang town. And Inside here, this is starting to pull away. I'm not going to open it. There's a huge house ad for Hawkman #1. I love it. I love it. And speaking of Bob Brown, let me show you these before I go. Let me show you these. I'm a huge Tomahawk nut. I'm going to take these out of the cover thing. This is, anyways, the guy named Fred that used to do the Superman covers in the Golden Age is Fred Ray, all right? But this is a cover. This is Tomahawk Golden Age, issue number 49 by, the cover's by Bob Brown also. I love it. And they're very put together very well, but they look a little beat up, but I wouldn't have them any other way. Oh, I can tell where they came from. Oh, this actually started in a small village in Pango Pango and went up the Nile, and then all of a sudden it came over the oceans, right, and then went to the shoreline of Jersey, and then stayed in Maryland for a while, and then came up the east coast to Connecticut to that Comic-Con where I bought it. So this is June of '57. All Tomahawks Go to Heaven. And Unknown Warrior by Bob Brown. Fighting Lady of the Fort Endurance. And Return of the Mask. All right? This is when you wanted... This is when my neighbor that was in the Mafia should have been killing people. It was easy to kill people in the Wild West. It was easy. I mean, all they had was... They would have a sketch artist draw a picture of your face and put it on a wanted poster. All you had to do was kill someone, bury the body, go behind a rock, shave off your mustache, and then walk back into town, get a job as being sheriff, and then pretend like you're looking for yourself for the next 20 years. And check this out. I gotta take it out. This is Tomahawk, issue number 45. Look at this cover. This is by Fred Ray also. Fred Ray lived to be 1,000,005. He was like Methuselah. He died in 2001. And he did a lot of the Superman covers with like behind the American flag with the eagle on his shoulder. All that classic Americana stuff. Look at this, man. Isn't it great? So, yeah, Fred Ray was born in like 1920. Back in the day. Yeah. When my grandpappies were born. I told you, it was before they even took pictures of people. They wrote a description of what my grandfather looked like, and we framed that. I'm telling you, old, yeah. So, yeah, the neighborhood I grew up in was tough. I got a lot of my uppity friends beat up there. You know, they still don't let me live it down. And some of my cousins, they I think it affected them. And tough neighborhood, man. I'm telling you, it was They once, in my neighborhood, they once beat up a deaf kid. I'm like, leave the kid alone. They thought he was doing silent bad magic because he was sign languaging. They thought he was doing magic, and they beat him up. One kid was always fighting. I think his mother, when she was breastfeeding, she was like lactating moonshine. This kid was, I think he's either incarcerated or mort. And let me show you my sketch pad, then we'll get out of here. And I will show you some stuff soon. I got way backed up. I got to show you so many things. And weeks and weeks of comics. This is my new sketch pad. Let me show you. La-da-dee, la-da-da, la-da-da-da-da. This is the picture that Easy said. That's what it looks like when he was dancing. He's funny. I said, Easy, nothing can tear us apart. And he texts me back. He goes, In Excess, nothing can ever tear us apart. I said, great song. I was like, we can live for 1,000 years. I loved In Excess, that album Kick. Fantastic. All right, here we go. I chose this one. The guy's coming in for a handshake. It's finally getting warm out. But before you know it, it's going to be all humid. I mean, sometimes it gets so humid here, man, you can't even land a handshake. You just slip right off. There's no viscosity, man. You're all greasy. Oh, so you never know where I went to eat yesterday after the Comic-Con. I said, guys, they're like, hey, you don't like to eat anything. I said, I can go for some wings. Okay, let's go. They go to Hooters. I said, hold on, time out. I said, first of all, I got to call Hawkwoman. I said, I'm going into a Hooters. She goes, really? I said, yeah. She started laughing. Anyways. And all the furniture was breaking underneath us. I mean, that place, apparently Hooters is going out of business. So get there quick. And they're like, who would win in a chicken wing eating contest? I said, probably heart disease. There's my Captain America. I showed you that. And there's Fafnir and the Gray Mouser. I showed you that. All right, let's get to the good stuff. I've been doing a lot of drawing. There's the Sandman. There's that guy. And I think I left off right here. All right. So now I went back to Captain America, and that's Bucky. All right. Cap's like, go get yourself shot, Bucky. He's like, okay. All right. Hey. They didn't care. Child endangerment, it didn't matter. And I don't know, I'm just sketching. This guy's running with a gun. He could be running with scissors. And let's see. That's just sketch. And there's, I don't know. This is Tarzan swinging. He's like, there's a gorilla. Guys, thanks so much for joining me, man. I missed you guys. And this guy comes into, this was me at the back. I was like, this guy's like, go geek. All right. But, I was very happy with this one. This guy's like, yeah. He's like, ah. And he cut off this dude's head. And there's his buddy back there. He's like, hey, I got one too. So there they are. He's very angry. He's got an anger problem, anger issue. Yep. Yes, indeed. And did you ever notice when you have a piece of bread in your hand and you drop it and it falls on the floor, it always lands butter side down? And I colored this one. Check this out. What do you think, man? It's Superman. He saved a kitty from the tree. He's like, here you go, lad. Ha ha ha. That little scamp was up in the tree. Ha ha. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes. Yes. Whew. It's been so cold this winter. I tell you, it has been cold. I thought it was like Clan of the Cave Bear. That was a great movie. And this guy is picking a flower. He's like, la-da-dee, la-da-da-da-da. And I drew a guy on a horse. And he's got a bop sign. Yes. Yes. Okay. I'm trying to learn how to draw horses. I saw a documentary on these French horses that were war horses that the knights in armor used to ride, and they were jacked. They had straps that came up to their ears and stuff. It was crazy. It's crazy. Yes. And let's say you had a son, that became a priest. Are you like a Catholic priest? So are you supposed to call your own son father? Jeez. Oh, check this out. He's running. He's like, I'm getting. That was me running to the Subaru as my mom was driving the getaway car. She almost went above 20 miles an hour. If you ever go to a Catholic mass, I've been going since I was a mustard stain on my dad's pants. It's a lot of cardio. Sit, kneel, stand, sit, steal, stand, steal. Oh, I was like, you're like, the macho man. Which is good, because my dad, he worked hard, but he didn't get a lot of exercise back in the day. But he did wake up in the morning and cough in place for about 10 minutes every day. And, check this out. I drew this last night when I was watching Reacher. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this guy. You want to imagine running into that guy in the Amazon? And they're in a knife fight. Look at his headdress. I took a lot of pride in that. All right, guys. And I drew this guy. He's like, hey, how are you? All right. I think that's it. Guys, I love you guys. Please comment. I want to try to make it short as I can. I have another 3 hours worth of videoing to do to show you guys. I'll be back later this week. Love ya. And I'm going to take it out with a song. Because Beckerman and his third nipple named Shalomo love it. Love it. Yeah. Yes. If you guys don't know who Beckerman is, he thinks who he is. I tell you, this guy. One time, I got introduced to him. He commented, he goes, hey, maybe you shouldn't be playing the harmonica, I said, listen, that's how I found out. I said, It's very rare someone doesn't like harmonica music. It's almost as rare as having a third nipple. And he never denied it. Yes, he never did. He never did. Yeah. And that's when he opened up to me about his glue sniffing habit. Yeah. And I opened up to him how I OD'd on laxatives. Thank you, brother Rigor Mortis, Mr. Rigor Mortis 86. And thank you, Gunner, Psychotronic Squirt Gun. You're the best. Rigor Mortis and Gunner, I want to thank Mama Higgs drove the getaway car like a tank. She drove the Subaru steady and slow. Beckerman named his third nipple Shalomo. You can't find these classic comics at your local mart. So let's support our comic book community and get real smart. Read your comics. They make you smart.